IFR Sports.
After losing one of their assistant coaches this offseason, the IceHogs have found their new man heading behind the bench, hiring Josh MacNevin as an assistant coach. MacNevin is coming from the WHL, where he served as an assistant for the last 9 seasons. A former defenseman himself, MacNevin will fill a very important role in developing Chicago and Rockford's defensemen, which means he'll be working very closely with the Blackhawks' second overall pick, Artem Levshinov, who is primed to see a lot of time with Rockford this season.